Alrighty, what's up everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are...
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
God damn, didn't waste any time. Thank you, Hulk, for the sub, man. You just threw up my whole intro, man. Alright, thank you. We are continuing our playthrough of Curse of Strahd, and today with us we have the usual crew. We have Snall playing Barkley the Druid, Gura playing Amafrey the Rogue. I figured out why I'm screwing it up. If you look at your thing, it switched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vincent Valencia playing Barton Antidrigus, the wizard. I drew a blank. Man, you threw me. You screwed up my whole, like, I have a script. And then Spoopy the Doopy playing Siliqui the Druid, and Hulk Hogan's 24-inch Pythons playing Happa the Paladin. And after the last session, the party is still traveling through the Solenka Pass, through the cold and treacherous mountains on their way back to the main area and out away from the Amber Temple, as far away from the Amber Temple as they can get. As they were traveling, they were attacked by a group of ravenous remoras, and the party had a little bit of trouble surviving the attack from the dangerous beasts. And after killing the last and largest of the remoras, they discovered that the creature had already been severely wounded by something that had to have been positively massive in order to inflict such a wound. And the party quickly broke camp, tried to hide and recover after their wounds, and that is where we are picking up today. So you guys took camp through the night. It is now the morning. You're still relatively close to where you fought the remoras, and looking around the site, you can see a trail that shows the direction where the remoras came from. And the snow and ice is disturbed as they were slithering through. You can see bits of blood sporadically that kind of details where they came. There's something else there. There's something shiny in the snow.
Shiny. I would like to go investigate.
Stick it? Oh, investigate. That's what you said.
Is there a reason why my screen's completely black except for the token?
Oh, it's not just me. Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, you guys can't see the map?
We can see the token,
No.
not the map.
I don't know. Maybe I clicked something? Kappa? That didn't do anything, did it? I was doing stuff, and I have a feeling that I did it bad. There you are.
Did you completely hide the map?
No.
Now we have a portion of the map.
No, of course not.
Come on.
I know what I'll do.
Come on. You know,
I'll hide the map
all the
from
games
my
that I
friends.
DM, I have thousands of hours in Roll20 combined, okay? I would never do something so foolish as hide the entire map. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll follow Barkley into the shack.
Me too.
So when you go and investigate the tracks where the remoras came from, you see it again. It's just something glinting in the sun, and you can't see it. It's partially obscured by the snow.
Can I try to clean it?
Absolutely. As you reach down and you brush the snow to the side, you can see that it's a coin, but not a golden coin. It's a platinum piece.
Why is there platinum here? I ask around, staring at Alpa and Gora.
I
Oh.
I have no idea, to be honest.
As go on.
Is there anything unique about the coin? Is it different in any way?
Would you like to do an investigation check?
Yes.
Okay.
I see nothing.
No, actually you do. It's quite sufficient. As you look at this coin, you see that it's not circular. It's more of an oval shape. It's slightly off kilter. And as you guys look up the mountainside where the Remoras head came from, you see another such an object glinting in the sun further up the trail.
Oh, well, let's go check it too.
Okay, I'll follow whoever goes up to have a look. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know,
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace before we go.
All right, not a problem. Spoop, are you gonna follow with the party as they indulge in their shenanigans? Yes.
Yeah, I guess I try to stay within the Pass Without Trace bubble.
Okay. As you walk forward again, you find another platinum piece. Except this one is even more oddly shaped. Now this one is less of an oval and more of an egg.
Well, I see a pattern here. Do I see any other coin in the distance?
Not a coin, but there's something red and shiny in the snow.
Oh, I'm going to approach it.
As the group moves forward, eventually you stoop down and remove from the snow. It's a ruby, but it's been cut in such a way that it resembles an egg.
Well, now I lost. Do I see anything else?
Some brave and you know what? I'm gonna say Barkley. Barkley, druid, man of the earth. I need you to do a survival check. 18. That'll do it. Okay, so you look at all these objects, and you know that you're traveling through the path that the Remora's head came, and you can deduce that all of these little treasures must have been like caught under the scales of the Remoras and deposited as it was running through the snow.
Do we not see any tracks of what it's running from?
No, sir. You only see the big grooves as it slithered through the snow and ice.
I want to keep following the tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys end up following the tracks for quite a distance. It'll take you several hours as you continue to follow. But as you do, you continue to find little pieces of treasure in the snow. And each of them are differently colored but similarly shaped gems. They find a ruby egg, a diamond egg, an emerald egg, all of them about 2 inches, egg-sized. And altogether, their value is about 2,000 gold pieces.
I could learn so many spells.
I could learn so many spells.
Maybe we should try to find this creature's home, its den. Maybe there's more treasure.
Seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys are walking, you eventually come upon a cave, okay? And the tracks seem to have originated from that cave. And as you approach, you can see a large number of humanoids sitting in the mouth of the cave around a campfire. Okay, you're still far off in the distance, and they have not noticed you.
Does anything, like, how, I assume very far, can I see anything odd about them, or they just look like normal people?
You're gonna need to do a perception check. It's too far, and you have your hand over your eyes, and you're squinting off into the distance, and you can't quite make anything out.
How far away are they?
We'll say they're let's say 100 feet away. It's bright outside, so everybody can see them, but not enough to really see clearly. Not without having great vision.
And we can tell.
Could I possibly move another 40 feet closer?
Oh, you could.
Could I try and do that stealthily?
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Oh, there's a fail with an 11.
Rip. Okay, so as you're standing there, you move closer, and I'm not even gonna bother checking their passive perception because I know it's more than 2. You see one of the humanoids in the mouth of the cave stands up, and he kind of straightens up, and he's looking out at you, and then you see him turn and say something to the other people in the cave, and all of them kind of walk out. They're not running, right? You see several of them are brandishing weapons, but nobody yet has. They're not approaching you.
How many are there?
From your vantage point, you can clearly see 6 humanoids.
What do they look like?
Well, most of them are very large, very muscular. But there are a couple others that are smaller in stature, and they look to be more of the academic type. All of them are incredibly dirty. The large muscular men, they wield great axes, and they are covered in paint and tattoos. And one of the smaller ones you see has mud covering the top of its head, from like its forehead all the way down to under its eyes. And you can see sticks and antlers sticking out from under its helm. They begin to approach you. Slowly, cautiously. I'm going to move you to a new map. Go ahead.
I'm
just going to go bounding up and say hello.
I'm going to hide behind something.
So you're
quite ugly.
You're gonna try and hide?
Yes.
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Thank you for the sub, buddy. How you doing? I can talk today. Oops. Okay. As you guys approach the cave to meet with these people, you can see that all around the mouth of the cave are small rabbit-like creatures. But the thing that separates them from a normal rabbit is that they all have a single spiral horn coming out of the front of their head. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all we have today? 5. Yes, it is. Okay, so everybody's on the new map. You can all see.
Do I know what this creature is?
You can do a nature check to see if you're familiar with it, but I'm gonna say it's with disadvantage because these are an exotic beast.
Oh, can I use guidance?
There's no reason you couldn't. All right, well, 18. Even after you apply guidance, yep, that's more than sufficient. You recognize that these are an Almirj. They are creatures from a very far away land, but they are very timid. They are not aggressive, and they just kind of hop around and eat grass, and that's about it. For all intents and purposes, they're exactly like a regular rabbit, except that they are also they are also about the size of a cat, right? They're just really big bunnies, and they have a horn. Tarul, thank you for the $45 for Extra Life. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that does put us even 300 for the year. We're chugging along just great. How does that interact with the game? Well, if you look under the stream, there's all of those things there. You're more than welcome to tell me how you'd like that to interact with the game. And before anything else, Gura, you had said that you were going to try and hide before you walked up. Can you also do a stealth check?
Okay.
So 15. Okay. Gura, you are hidden. Okay?
Okay.
There it is. Yep, you are hidden. So when the rest of the group walks up, they see everybody but Gura. Because he's being a sneaky rogue. And to show that you're stealth, I'm going to give you a tint there. There we go. Alright. So as you guys approach this group here, the one in the back with the mud hanging over his face and the horns and sticks coming out of his hat, he pushes himself to the front of the group, and he stands here on the steps of the mouth of the cave, and you see all these hulking men crowding around him and kind of staring at you as they hold their great axes. And you see him kind of So, tell me, why are you here? Have you come to give praise to the great Ensabanur?
So what now?
I believe that tells me all that I need to know. Well, if you are not giving praise and worship to Ensabanur, then why are you here?
We killed some things, and then we followed a trail of treasure here. We just wanted to see what
treasure you say?
It.
Ah, I believe you are talking about the wayward remores. Yes, you see, we keep them to feed our, well, never mind that. Any treasure it might have had belongs to us, and you need to relinquish it now, please. And you see all of the men with the axes kind of, and they kind of clench their axes even harder. You can see their knuckles turning white.
Why is that Almirj in a trap?
They look at you and they look to him, and he's like, we need to eat. And the Almirj are very plentiful around here.
I look at Sealer being the one that apparently loves animals and just wait for a reply.
She shrugs. She says, people do need to eat.
Wow, some druid.
Appeal to the other druid.
Quick, they're eating fey animals. Do something.
Like what? Kill them first.
They once again start to demand, sir, oh my god, that again. Okay. They again look at you and say, okay, the treasure you found, return it, please.
I mean, I didn't pick any up. You can take some from one of the others if you want.
Can I? So, do I think that if I cast a spell, they will immediately think it's offensive?
Well, they're all looking at you, and the man in front is being cool and level-headed, but all the other ones you see, they're glaring at you. Some of them are outright scowling, and they all have their hands on weapons, and they look anxious to attack. So I would say probably any action other than relinquishing the money is going to provoke aggression.
I look down at the Elmirj, or however you pronounce it, and I speak in Sylvan, and I say, "Are you a fae?"
It looks up at you, and it stares at you. It doesn't make any type of speech or sound, but you get the impression that it can understand you.
I'm going to just I'm conjuring woodland beings.
Okay.
And I want to conjure 8 little sprites.
Oh. Okay. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got all those. Terul, we'll work that out later. All right, conjure woodland beings. You said 8 fey creatures of CR1. Oh boy. So let me see what I even have that would fit that list. So type F Fey CR. Was it 1/2 or 1/4? It was 1/4, right?
1/4.
Okay. You can get blink dogs, pixies, or sprites.
Let's go with pixies.
Pixies.
Hey, hobo man. Hey, Dapper Dan.
Hey,
you both
me
got your
Kitty
style,
TV.
but
Thank you
brother,
for the
you are
raid.
never fully dressed without a
All right.
smile.
1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not popping up, are they? Why are they not popping up?
I see them.
I see them.
I don't.
I see them.
Are they like tiny? There they are. They didn't show up right away.
They're just a little bit smaller than like our tokens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam! There's the pixies. Thank you, Skywolf. Appreciate you. All right. For anybody coming and hanging out with us today, if you hadn't read the stream title, we are doing a charity event benefit Children's Miracle Network through Extra Life. So I am donating all of my bits and sub revenue from this weekend to Children's Miracle Network. So go ahead, throw them cheers in the chat, get yourself some cool badges, and while you're at it, support a great cause. So keep that in mind. All right, pixies everywhere, and as these fey creatures materialize, the berserkers are going to berserk And I need everybody go ahead and start rolling initiative. Silas went ahead and jumped the gun. 1, 2. We'll go ahead and put a roll in for all the pixies.
Can I move the Can I move them?
Move them. Oh, you want control of them? Yes.
They don't just go. They don't go at my turn.
I don't. I can never remember. No. Conjure woodland beings. They're supposed to roll initiative for the summon creatures that have a group and have their own turn. I think most times I just throw them in at yours because lazy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Everybody in the tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. There's the pixies. There's a berserker. There's a druid. And okay. So it looks like Burton will have the first turn.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm just gonna cast Fireball.
You're just gonna cast Fireball.
Let's just end this quickly.
Vandalize! Thank you
I
for the
get something
500
here.
bits. Appreciate you. Okay. And the fireball is centered where?
About here.
Okay, so
So it won't hit me.
no, actually,
Yeah.
that's perfectly. It won't hit any friendlies. It's just all the bad guys and this poor bunny.
They're killing them anyway. Everything has to die.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll. It helps if I'm on the right layer. So here's all the berserkers first. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There we go. And then the druid next. Balls. The druid next. Rah. Okay, and then the bunny is just dead, you monster. Okay, so first off, we have 2 that passed. So they're going to take this minis. It's going to be that one and this one. And then the other ones are each taking 21. Okay, and then this guy takes this minis. And then B, are you finished? Can you keep the bunny alive? Yeah, Terry, you could do that.
Gonna move up here.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Barkley.
I would like to cast Call Lightning in the middle of them all. Yeah.
Call lightning. Storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius. Are in the middle of them all? Because, 60-foot radius.
No, it's just the cloud, not the bolt.
Oh, that's right. The cloud is this big. And then you can choose a point, and it's just a 5-foot point then, right? Yeah.
5-foot radius. 5
No.
feet of that point must make it extra safe.
Within 5 feet point. Okay, yeah.
So in the middle of everyone here.
Okay, cool. And 13 lightning damage. So let's go ahead and make a lot more deck saves. Alright, so the berserkers, we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Fail, fail, pass. There's 13. 13. And then that's a different dude. He's getting it too. Okay. Finished?
Yes.
that is one healthy rabbit. There you go, Terry. That is a not dead bunny. Mia Kitty, thank you for the follow. Okay, are you finished, Barkley?
Yep.
Alright, the Berserkers are going to take their turn now. And they are all going to make reckless attacks. And they are going to charge. There. There. Here. Oh, that is not a Berserker. You get back to where you were. Here. And
They're not going to attack the Pixies, are they?
oh, yes, they are. They see these annoying flirting women, and they're like, no thanks. So first, this guy here going to attack two of the Pixies. Bam, bam. And what are the Pixies' AC? 15. So the first one is a crit. The second one misses. Dead Pixie. The second one here, this guy, attacking Hoppa twice. 17. 17 again. Both are misses, correct? Yes. Wait, does that say 27 AC? That can't be right. Can it?
I don't know. I've not changed anything.
Yeah, I just clicked
Meant
your
to be
token. It says 27 AC.
That's not right.
No.
So I don't- Sure, it's meant to be that. That seems more normal.
Yeah, you have 9. Yeah, it's 19 because you can't wear armor and you wear a shield. It's your turtle. Okay, so still 2 misses. This guy over here attacking Hoppa and a Pixie. Hoppa, Pixie. Oh, rip. I'm just gonna delete them. Save space. Think thrifty. This one here going to attack Sela and a Pixie. Sela, that is a hit for 4. And then maintain concentration on the Conjure Woodland Spirits. Does it maintain concentration? I wish I could remember things. Concentration
Yeah,
up to an hour. Okay, make a con save. 14 is a pass. And I think that's all of them, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, I'm afraid still hidden. What would you like to do?
I would like to use my crossbow on the druid.
On the druid. So you have advantage.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
shooting from stealth, and you are going to hit, and you don't even need to roll your sneak attack. Oh, you did it anyway.
Okay.
Hit and kill the druid.
And then I'm going to move here. And that's it.
Okay.
That's a bad spot.
He ain't scared. Sela.
So when they start to berserk and attack the Pixies, she's like, no, and she tells the Pixies to disengage and get back, probably somewhere where Victor is, because he's always running away from people.
I think I deleted the pixie that that I had used to roll initiative. God damn it.
And
Go ahead.
then she will use her staff and do ice wall of ice.
Okay.
And she's gonna put that
What's all the initiative?
like let me try and draw it.
They were 13.
Like a line right there. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I called him out.
So, what? Where?
Like the line right here.
Oh, like right across from them. Okay. So your ice wall is gonna go, zoop, and then these 3 berserkers will be forced towards the group, but they will all 3 have to make the dex save. 1, 2, 3. All failed. So minus 41. Dead. Minus 41. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it. She just kind of glares angrily at the one in front of her. She's done.
Okay. This druid is dead. Let me see here. Okay. So the first druid you've seen is killed, but I believe some of you do have vision on that tent inside the cave. And as you guys start combat and everyone starts fighting, you see another guy run out from inside the tent. If I could select his token, once again, you think as long as I've been doing this, I know what I'm doing. 30 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's going to run right there. And then the druid is going to cast Entangle on, let's see, 20 feet, 20 foot square from a point. Oh, damn it. So 10, 15, 20. And we are going to entangle right there. So everybody within this, within the entanglement, you are going to have to make a strength save. Actually, right now, you have to make a strength save or be restrained by the plants. Sela's within, oh no, you still fail. Sorry. Actually, what is the DC? I should probably check that, huh? What is the druid's spell DC? No, actually, Sela passed because she's within the radius of Hoppa's aura. Pass. Victor needs to make a save. Victor failed. Victor is the only one that is restrained. Sad.
Poor Victor.
Poor Victor, I know. And when do you have to repeat the DC? As for the duration, everything here is difficult terrain. Creature restrained by the plants. Oh, that's it. No, it's only when the spell is cast do you make the save. Otherwise, it's just difficult terrain. Okay, but that's what the druid's going to do. And with nothing better, it is going to go on to the Pixies. And they were commanded to... oh, I didn't roll for all the... I don't even care. They're flying up in the air. They're not restrained. They are going to disengage and run away. They're just flittering about. Okay. That's what they were told to do. Hoppa. We'll give each player inspiration. Can do. Although...
Yay, more things to not use.
Shh, don't say that. Don't do that. I think it was the Friday game. All the players were given inspiration at the start of the session, and only 2 people ever used it. So then they all got cursed with nat 1s because people were like, "Why aren't you using the thing?" Okay,
Thing.
Hoppa.
Sorry, I had to get the kids a drink.
No,
Smack the Berserker next to me.
With advantage, because they use reckless attack. Alright, so 8.
And I'll do it again.
And 11. That is a dead Berserker.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright, you see another person emanate from... emanate? God, language is hard. Emerge from the tent. This one is a Elvish woman with electric blue hair. And unlike all the other people here who are, they're berserkers and druids, they're dressed in rags and covered in mud and dirt, she is wearing very fine robes. And she's carrying a staff in her hand, and you can see that there almost appears to be some kind of green luminescence behind her eyes. And as she emerges from the tent, she shouts, "Who dares disturb my research?" And then she notices the fray and the combat and confusion, and her expression becomes quite awful as you realize she's going to do something very terrible. Or she would if all of her spells were on her goddamn sheet. Motherfucking roll 20.
Stop insulting roll 20, Daddy.
No.
I don't think Victor's on the turn tracker.
It's supposed to be there. Yeah, he was so scared that he lost his first turn, Kappa. Hey, give me a second. I want to add her freaking spells to her freaking sheet. Oh, and they're all gonna be like DC 02. God damn it. Because anyway. This was one of the tokens from the Volo's guide that hasn't been updated since the Fog and Function update. So that's fun. I think that's enough. Okay. So, first thing that she's gonna do is you see her raise her hand into the air, and she looks at B, and she sees all the scorch marks around her. And she kind of nods at first, and then she's going to retaliate with a fireball of her own. Ha, look at that. Look at that one. Woo! Okay. But she lobs it up into the sky, and it's going to go up, and it's going to come down. And as it hits here, and it's going to explode in a 20-foot radius. And it's going to hit everything. So Sela already made her save.
Can you use inspiration on saves?
Yes, you can.
Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna use mine.
Oh no, what is this? I'm afraid made the save. Barkley, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, huh?
Yep.
Okay, who's left? Victor.
Resistance?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't factor it. You just give yourself 16. That would be the half. And then there's a Berserker here. Berserker.
Can I use absorb elements on that?
Is it a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. What is? I'm not familiar enough. What is the incoming energy lessening effect of storing? Yes, you absolutely could. So instead of you pass, so you only took 16, so you'll take 8, which give yourself 8, and then you are resistant to fire damage until the start of your next turn. Cool. The Berserker here and there, and there. So we have a pass, a pass, a fail. Oops. A fail. And then the fireball. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, it also radiates out and kills some more of the pixies. Oh, you monster. And this bunny rabbit. No. Okay. Burton.
Yes. Sorry, my entire computer just crashed.
Oh,
It's
no.
it's back up now.
Okay, good.
I was trying to figure it out.
Well, it was just on time.
I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on
On
this
the
barbarian.
Berserker? Yeah.
Berserker, sorry.
Same difference. Failed the save, takes 16. And... oof. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
I'm dead. Alright, Barkley?
Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit and then call a lightning bolt on this Berserker here.
This one here? In the front?
Yeah, the only one alive.
Okay. Fail. And now he is not alive. Dead Berserker.
Okay, then I'll move a little bit down here, and that's it.
Okay. Up next, the Berserker. Do I even have a Berserker left? Give me 1 second. I had to do something. Okay. No. No, I do not. Alright, I'm afraid.
There's one here.
Oh, there he is. Well. He is going to just move up a little bit. And he's going to attack recklessly. Once on Sela and once on Hapa. So Sela first. 22 is 8 damage. What's up, Berloni Peponi? Dude, it's been a while. I missed you. Happy Easter. Thank you. How are you doing? I need a con save for concentration because he hit you again. And then we'll attack Hapa. That's a pass. And then Hapa, that is a crit. Take 23 damage. And after the Berserker hits you, he's also going to try and knock you over. And he is unsuccessful because you're fatty fat. Alright, I'm afraid you can continue with your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move right here. And then I'm going to...
You have to walk around. That's an ice wall.
Yeah, I think I can climb.
Oh, that's right. Climbing doesn't hinder your movement, right?
Yes.
So wait. So you were originally there. Oh,
Here.
okay. Yeah, so it's nothing. You just climb the 10 feet, you hop over, and then you drop.
Yes. Then I'm going to use my crossbow with advantage because I'm using my inspiration on this guy.
Okay.
It hits.
Shoot, hold on. Does it hit? Yes it does. 15 will do it.
Okay, so sneak attack. And then I'm going to move
Is it sneak
here.
attack? Because you had advantage? Yeah, yeah. Duh.
Yes.
I know the answer. Don't answer it!
And then I'm going to hide with my bonus action. Try to hide.
Yep, you are unseen. You can certainly do that. So
Oh,
roll
yes.
the stealth. 19. Yep. You made it. You're hiding again.
Okay, and that's it.
Alright. Sela.
Okay, so where are the Pixies dropped off the turn tracker?
It's because I keep deleting the one that I used to add to the tracker.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have them follow your turn again. It's because I keep forgetting.
Okay. That's okay. I'm not sure they'd be useful right now anyways.
Okay.
So I'm really upset that this blue-haired one killed some of my pixies. So I'm gonna lift up my staff and I will try the wall of ice again. And this time, just like a sphere on both of them.
Okay. So that will disappear. And
Yeah.
we are going to wall of ice. Is it all? Yes. It's a big circle. So it arrives here, and it's going to knock both of them back. And then they need to make some dex saves. Fail. And fail. So they are both going to take the entirety of the damage. And then you hear two shrieks of agony as your spell does what it's intended to.
Okay, I'm done.
Actually, no, it's not. Hoppa?
Pixie?
Well, the
I didn't
Pixies...
give them any commands.
Yeah, so they would follow the last command that they had, which is disengage and run away.
Yeah.
Which isn't relevant. So, Hoppa?
I hit the Berserker again.
Okay.
And again, since he's still alive.
Oh, this goes away. 17 is a hit. Yeah, he's still alive. He's just hanging in there.
Ah. And my turn.
B?
Hello.
Hello!
Sorry, I had to go sort something out. I'm gonna move down here.
And then?
It just occurred. Everything appears to be dead.
What thing? What?
I don't know, I think my roll 20 is a bit bugged out. Oh yeah, everything's really faded for me for some reason. I'm just gonna toll the dead that last barbarian.
Oh, it's not faded. It's dim light here inside the cave.
Okay, the token just looked the same as the rock, so I got confused.
No. See, the campfire here is emanating light, which is the only reason you could see because you're a human.
Actually.
Oh, that's right. You have true sight. I should probably reformat your token, huh?
But yeah, that will be my turn after that.
How's that?
Oh, that's so much better.
Alright, Toll the Dead, DC 16 against a Berserker. Wiz. Failed. Dead Berserker. Okay, so with the last of the hostile humanoids dead, what are you guys going to do?
She points to the bunny with the horn and she asks the pixies, "Is this a fae?" Because that's all she wanted to know.
They look to you, and they slowly shake their heads no.
Hop is an idiot, confirmed.
Okay. Anybody else do anything?
I think they want to help the rabbit.
Oh, it says it there in the in chat. I want to free the rabbit. I want to help Hoppa free the rabbit. Okay, so the two of you together are able to pry open the trap, and then you notice that the trapped Almir, it has several incisions running alongside it. And there are several spots of its fur that have been shaved away. And it looks like something has cut it and stitched it back together.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds on the bunny?
Yes.
I'm gonna come barging over. Don't heal it.
Too late.
Okay. The Almirge, it kind of looks at you, and knowing that you have cured it, it kind of lowers its head and points its horn towards you, and then you hear a tinkling sound, and you feel just better.
What?
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 Magic bunnies.
Okay, thanks, Bunny.
It turns towards Hoppa, and again lowers its horn, and again you hear a weird tinkling sound, and you also feel somewhat euphoric, just elated.
And I'll peek my head into my shell and make sure the tinkling sound wasn't an accident, and then I'll walk away.
Okay. Sela, are you gonna maintain concentration on the ice wall?
No. Do I? So if it comes from an item, am I concentrating on it?
No, you're not. You're not concentrating on it. But the spell description says that you can choose to dispel it. You don't have to.
Yeah, I
Oh
get
no!
it.
What's going on? I'm in the wall again.
Earthquake! Ah!
There we go.
I'm trying to get rid of that blue circle. It won't let me grab it. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna ignore that circle. Screw it.
Okay, so I'm going to check their bodies for treasure.
The elf said that she was doing some sort of research. Let's see if we can find something.
Checking the bodies of the elf, and well, on the druid, you don't find anything but bits of teeth. What circle? This one, the blue circle right there. As you check the, hey, there we go. We clicked it. As you check the druid, you find bits of teeth and several of those Almirge horns. And then on the elf, you find a small golden key.
Okay, guys. So I found a key. There should be some lock somewhere. We can use it. This.
Let's check the tent.
Yes.
I like how you're moving with your compadre of pixies. Is that all of them? I thought there were more. Nope, that's all of them. Rip
You
pixies.
killed them all.
Rip pixies. They only have 1 HP. So walking into the tent, you first see a ghastly sight. There is a workbench, and strewn about the workbench there are several sets of tools that an artisan would use. Scissors made for cutting meat and leather. There's several knives, thick string, and there's little bits of hide. You also see a desiccated almirge, and several other loose parts and organs that have been meticulously labeled, set aside, and dissected. And then you find a small box at the base of a table.
Sela immediately wants to check the crafter's tools.
They are made from a very sturdy iron, but other than being very functional, they don't appear to be of great use. I mean, importance. There we go. Right word.
So I call for B and say, you might use something here, pointing to the organs, and then I try to open the chest with my key.
Okay. The key fits, and inside the chest you find a journal and several drawings, and what appears to be research notes.
Do the druids have an herbalism kit on them?
No. I'm gonna say not. It wouldn't be,
Okay.
considering the environment you're currently in. I don't think it would have much use here.
Okay. Well, Sela wants to take the crafter's tools.
All right, you're more than welcome to. The crafting tools, we will say that there is a leatherworker's kit, or whatever the equivalent of it is. I don't know if it's called the kit, or I have to look it up for knowledge. Helps if I spell it right. Leatherworker's tools. Leatherworker's tools. And there's also a medicine kit, which you can see, based on the description I gave earlier, several tools, items, and things used in the working with flesh and animals and anatomy. So that's what you find. All the tools on the table combined are a leatherworker's kit and a medicine kit.
Does anybody else want the medicine kit?
Nope.
All right. I'm afraid, looking in the chest, you find that the notes were written by the blue-haired elf, and they are all written, well, you assume they're written by the elf, because she seemed to be in charge, and all the notes are written in Elvish.
So I can't read this.
Oh no!
Hey, Sila, come here. I think you can read this.
That's racist. Just because she's an elf, you assume she could read it? Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Can I read it? What language is it?
Elvish.
Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I can read that.
Okay. So looking through, the journal starts with, they said that I was mad. They said that trying to use magic and science to change a creature's anatomy was perverse and against nature. So I relocated to the mountains here, where I could practice my craft in peace. Unfortunately, resources are scarce here in the cold climate of the Solenka Pass, and the only creatures that are in abundance here are these strange rabbit-like creatures. As I begin my research here, I found a small tribe who worship a man called Ensabanor. They are a simple folk, but they believe in the survival of the fittest, and I have promised them that my research will make them a pinnacle of humankind. And so they have agreed to help me, when in reality they are nothing more than my minions and servants to help me further my research. And I am, as you continue to read the journal, you can see she's very condescending, very arrogant, talking about how important her research was. And she goes on to detail how she used the Almirs in ghastly experiments, combining them with other creatures that she had found, and using, a combination of magic and science to transmute a bunch of different creatures together, and that she calls her crowning achievement.
Does it describe what her crowning achievement is?
You look through, but it seems that as the journal goes on, she becomes increasingly more paranoid and secretive, and there are no notes concerning some of her later experiments. However, it does talk about how the Beserkers and her pet have went on to use its indomitable might to raid villages, ambush travelers, and they have used it to collect a great deal of wealth that she is using to bankroll her experiments.
Okay. So I explain that to the group, and I say maybe her treasure is somewhere in this cave.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
their
should
experiment is too. Her crowning achievement.
Does the elf have some sort of so you said earlier that she was holding a staff. Does it look special in any way to me?
It's very pretty, but it's an arcane focus. It has no magical properties of its own.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to continue on to the cave?
If you'd like.
Yes.
Yes.
I used one of my divine senses. Do I sense anything deeper in the cave that's completely
Let me
evil?
see. Evil? No.
Or undead, or a fiend, or a celestial?
Nope. None of those.
Or the ground's been consecrated or desecrated in any way? It does so much.
Nope. Nothing like that.
Cool. We're all good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. As you walk forward, okay, stop right there, please. I need to check. Yeah, I'm afraid that's the bunny. Checking everybody's passive perception. I need to do something real quick, like I'm sure you can't discover what it is. No, not that. God damn it. Oof. Everybody except Amafrey is surprised. And as you guys approach the second level of the cavern here, you see a shimmering along the wall, and then several creatures jump out from where they had been camouflaged. And these creatures, they are like giant, hairless, humanoid rabbits, but they have a mouth like a piranha, and their hands and feet end in razor sharp talons. They stand easily 8 feet tall, and like I said, everybody is surprised except for Amafrey, because you failed to notice them camouflaged against the rocks, and they are charging at you, and they are very angry. So go ahead and roll initiative, everybody. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everybody. And I'm afraid, oddly enough, you will get the first turn in combat.
Okay, so would this guy be within 5 feet of the pixie?
Pixies? Yep.
So I'm going to move here and use my rapier.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It does.
Okay, so sneak
You
attack.
see that these creatures have a very, very tough hide, and it doesn't seem like your attack really penetrated it. It screams in pain, but the wound doesn't appear all that deep.
Okay. And I will use my short sword. And that's it.
Okay. Up next, surprised. 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 Hey now. Alright, so the creature standing where it is, it's going to hey guys, someone posted in chat they thought I was done streaming. Got him. Anyway, all right, so the creature in a frenzy, first it attacks at Barkley, tries to bite. Barkley, take 20 piercing damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Alright, I gotta stay away from those.
And then it's going to claw at Hellish Rebuke, okie dokie, for a total of 18. And then it's going to claw at Amafrey. And just so that you know, these creatures, whenever they attack with their claws, they will always attack with advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy moly.
oh man, take
Wait a moment.
That's okay. It's
Okay.
it's 43. You're gonna take 21 damage.
Okay.
And then for the crit, oh no! Oh no!
Oh!
You are struck with such debilitating force. Roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond the first.
Holy moly.
So, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So another 37 damage, but you use Uncanny Dodge, alright? So it's gonna have the entire attack. So take
Okay.
another 16, number
18?
17. Okay, 18. However, you also suffer a permanent injury chosen by the DM. So it slashes at you and it catches you right across the chest, and it cuts you from your shoulder to your navel, and it's very deep. You're gonna have 3 slash marks permanently scarred from your shoulder across your chest.
Okay.
Okay. So that was the first of the Beserkers. The next one is going to run up right here. 10, 15, 20, 30. What is their move? 40. Ha! Alright, this one here, going to bite Hoppa. Miss. Claw Hoppa. Hit for 19. And then the second one here, going to attack first Hoppa, then Barkley. Hoppa. 18's a miss. Barkley. 14 is a miss, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Take 16 slashing. All right, and I'm afraid it is your turn. I love 7 mana 6/6s. I needed a malicious bunny,
and I was like, "It worked."
I needed a malicious bunny creature for our game today, and this is the best one I can think of.
Is that an underwhelming magic card?
What are you talking about? Wizard Drex's best card.
Okay, so we're going to use my rapier
That is a miss.
and miss. And then I'm going to disengage with my bonus action to here.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Antidrigus.
Alright, so I don't want these things anywhere near me.
Are you sure? They're
Oh,
friendly.
yeah. Oh, they're friendly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back up to here. for
They're
Victor.
bunny rabbits.
Um,
What could be more cute and cuddly than a bunny?
2 bunnies. And centered here, I'm gonna cast Summon Greater Demon.
Oh, why would you do it? All right, and this can be up to what CR?
Challenge rating 5.
Up to CR 5. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm gonna see what we have available. Are you picking or do I get to pick?
You get the pick.
Oh, sweet. Type.
Like, if I have one in mind, I can pick, but you can pick. If I pick, I'll just say the Demon Centaur, because I can't remember any others. I think that's the Balgura.
Yeah. Come on now. Apply filters. Oh, I hit dragon too. Get out of here. Alright, alright. I'm gonna pick the one that looks the coolest. Oh, that one looks pretty neat. The Balgura, that's not the centaur, that's the giant monkey demon.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I can't remember what.
Alright, so I'll let Twitch chat pick it. Number 1 is the Babao. And number 2 is the oh, he looks lame. It's a giant bumblebee with hair. Get out of here. You're lame. Get out of here. Oh, wait, I didn't check the CR on that. Oh, yeah, I can do that one. Should probably filter the results even further, huh? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Apply filter. Sorry this is taking so long. Okay, so it's the Balgura, the monkey demon. We have a spawn of Aishigal. It's a giant thing there. And then we have that one. 1, 2, 3, Twitch chat. Spam them! Let me see it! I'm gonna get some water.
I'm helping.
Sure.
One, 3. Because it's a guru. Ah, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go with the Babao.
Babao?
Babao. Okay, so roleplay for me. You're summoning a greater demon. What's that look like?
I take out another vial of blood. I pop the top of the vial. I make a line of blood from my forehead down to like tip of my nose, and then just spill it out into the floor into a triangle.
Okay. And then you see the earth crack over behind where the Visagix currently stand. And you see a monstrous creature, humanoid in shape, but its entire body black, completely just covered in blood. And it's a monstrous creature. It's got spines down its back, and there's an appendage at the back of its skull that almost looks like a scorpion stinger. And as it rises up, it looks around ravenously and will attack the nearest creature. So let's go ahead and get this guy in the turn counter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So after that, are you finished?
Yeah. I think I'm far enough away.
You are, maybe.
There's enough bodies between me and them.
Gura is awful close.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna go to town on that rabbit.
Hop on.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the rabbit in front of me. Or I'm gonna try to. With advantage, I use my inspiration this turn.
So you're gonna try. You're using your inspiration to strike at the Visagix. You are using your inspiration, and are you attacking the one above you or below you?
This one, the thing that would just appeared in front of me. That's very, very evil.
Okay, so 14 radiant damage. Okay.
And I'll swing at it again.
$14 is a miss.
I used my reaction to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Bonus action.
Oh, no, bonus action, sorry.
Alright, so now your AC is 21. Pixies!
Can I give them a command?
Yes?
Okay, I tell them to attack.
Okay, so the Pixies, hearing your order, they kind of spread out behind you in a half semicircle, and each of them casts a different spell.
Leaping lizards!
Cross, thank you for the biddies, buddy. Appreciate you, and thank you so very much. Okay, boop 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 boop. All right, the first. Oh, they don't have their crap either. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me put all these in because let's see. I have a feeling this might be a common thing. Confusion. Let's see. All right. I don't think that's the one that I wanted. Just because I'm smexy, a smelly smexy man. Nope, that is not the right thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. So all of the Pixies are going to do stuff. The first one here, it is going to cast... Come on, why are you doing this to me? The first one is going to cast Confusion, centered here. And so that Confusion is going to affect all three of the Visordrix, Hoppa, and Barkley. I need you all to make a Wisdom save.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. The DC is 16. I had to check.
So with your inspiration, Barkley, you just got 24.
Okay. So both of you passed. The Visordrix, one of them passed. And we'll say it's this first one here. So these other two are confused. We will mark it with sad faces. So that was the first pixie. The second one, is going to entangle. And this one is going to do it in this radius here. Let's see, what was it? 20 feet? Yes. So there's 10. There's 20. Of course, that's not where it's going. It's going here. So Sela, Hoppa, Barkley again, and all three of the Visordrixes have to roll the strength save for entangle. Hoppa. Hoppa is restrained. Barkley is restrained.
I have advantage.
Why do you have advantage?
Lance stride.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. Okay, and then the three Visordrix. 1, 2, 3. All pass. Two back. Okay. The third pixie. This one is going to cast Sleep. 35 hit points. It is unable to affect any of the Visordrixes, so it's going to do the next best thing, and it's going to put Barkley to sleep. Barkley, this bunny, and that bunny. And you hear a tinkle of laughter as they're doing all these things that affect all the party. Barkley, 99.
Oops.
Oops. Poor bunnies. Good night. And then the last pixie, she is going to try and polymorph one of the Visordrix. Okay. And I'm gonna put your wisdom save. DC 16. And that's a fail. So this Visordrix is going to transform into a fluffy bunny, an actual bunny. And I'm just gonna give him a tint to show that he's polyed.
Is it a white fluffy bunny?
No, he's pink. He's bright pink.
Oh.
All right. And the Pixies are just laughing uproariously. They're hee hee hee. Sela, it's your turn.
Okay. So do I know if attacking a confused creature will undo the confuse?
I would say you would, because Barkley's used confusion several times before, so you've already seen it in its effects.
Okay. And does it?
Yes, it does. If you
Okay.
deal damage to a confused or sleeping unit, they wake up.
Okay, so then I will try to attack this one over here. And I will use, let's go with Erupting Earth.
20-foot cube centered on that point. Centered on that point. So it would also hit. Well, it would hit the demon. Also hit Hoppa here.
Oh. Can I try and center it back here then?
Absolutely, you could. That's why I'm clarifying, because you didn't say that. Okay, so putting it here, you're going to hit the Visitrix, the demon, and the bunnies.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Poor bunnies. Alright, can you roll the damage for the Erupting Earth? And your spell DC is what? 15? 16? Not 12.
13.
Okay, so he takes the 17 damage, as does Fluffy Bunny 1 and 2. Rip bunnies. And then our demon. What does the demon do?
And then that becomes difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'll have to mark it. Okay, dex save from the demon. He passes, so he takes half damage on a save. Is that what it says? Half as much on it. Okay. 17. Okay.
And then-
The demon will take his turn. Let me mark what the difficult terrain is now with a nice brown. 10, 20. Okay, so the demon is going to just slide on over, and then it's going to attack both the Visitrix and Gura. Okay, so
Okay.
first, wait a minute, wrong sheet. First, attacking the Visitrix. It is going to. It puts its hand out to its side, and when it does, a large black spear made of what seems to be necrotic energy appears, and he's going to lunge and stab at the Visitrix and fail, and then he turns around and lunges at Gura. 14
Miss.
hit, miss. Okay, and then he turns his gaze and he looks in Sila's direction, and as he does, he makes the most horrifying face and uses its weakening gaze. Make a con save, please. Oh, you failed. I know it's a huge penalty, but your strength attacks and your strength-based weapon attacks are going to be hindered for 1 minute. I know.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
No! I know. More or less. Just wanted you to know that you're on its radar.
Okay.
Alright, Barkley's snoozing. What's that look like, Barkley? Come on. Come on.
What does it look like?
Yeah.
It looks like this.
I was hoping you make snore noises. No, I'm sad.
That's not how it looks like.
Alright, the Visitrix will take their turn. This one is a bunny. He's not going to do anything. But I believe he gets to make another save at the end of the turn. Nope. nope, it's just stuck. Okay. So that one is done. This one is confused. So it has to make a roll. It is what? D10, Barkley? Yeah, 1d10 / R1 1d10. What did I get? 3. Which is
It doesn't move or
creature
take an
does
action.
not move or take actions this turn. Womp womp. The third Visitrix didn't appreciate being stabbed by the demon, so it's going to turn around and first try to bite the demon. Rip, demon. Rip. And because of the crit, it's able to effectively knock the demon away from it. At which point, then it can flank around 5, 10, 20, because it's all difficult terrain. And then it's going to lunge and try to claw at Barkley. With disadvantage. Is 15 a hit, Barkley?
Isn't it like a crit because I'm unconscious?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, you're unconscious. So he automatically gets you. And he gets you for 1536. Rip.
A deeper nap.
A deeper, less refreshing nap. Okay, 1, 2, that's it. Because he couldn't do anything and he's polyed. I'm afraid.
So I think I will use my rapier on the demon,
Miss?
and then my short sword.
25 is a hit.
And that's it.
Okay. Victor's turn. Victor is horrified at what he's seeing. The perversions that are the Visitrix ahead of him, the Pixies that have hindered the party trying to defend itself, and the demon that has seemingly appeared. So he is going to cast Magic Missile, and he is going to use everything he has and throw it all at the 2 Visitrix and at the demon. So let's see, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 2. Okay, there. I know what I mean. That's all that matters. So total of 20. No, 3, 2, and 2. It's gotta be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. And then 3, 7, 8. And then it's going to be 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, this is one that gets 4. 10, 11, 12. Okay. And Victor, feeling quite accomplished, decides to do what he does best, and he runs and hides inside the tent. Burton?
Just quickly, can you have the demon do a charisma save? If I completely forgot, if it fails the save, I'm able to command it, like slightly.
Yeah, that's higher than
If
your
passed, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. No subjugation for you today, friend Reno. No, I think it's only when he first summons it, Guru.
And I didn't want to command it anyway. I wanted to see what it would do.
Nope.
I'm gonna cast at this Wizardrick. I'm gonna cast Acid Arrow. Oh, I still have advantage on by accident.
It's a bad idea. Don't do that. No. So 21 acid arrow at which one? This one in the front?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't remember shit. Target takes and 2d4 at the end of its next turn and a miss, and it splashes half as much as initial damage. So that's it. It's the damage or half it's failed. Okay. So I need to make a what? What?
Well, I rolled a hit.
It was with advantage?
No, it wasn't with advantage, it's a 16.
Alright, 16 is a miss.
Oh.
So even on a miss, doesn't it still splash?
I believe it does half, but it doesn't do the secondary.
Okay, that's what?
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
Half the initial damage and no extra. And then I'm going to step back and pass.
Alright, Hoppa.
I'm gonna swing at this bunny here.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna smite it at level 3.
Okay. Roll the extra d8s, please.
Is that 5d8?
Alright, it's 2 at level 1, and then you said you're using a level 3 slot?
Yeah, so that's another 3d8. So
2d8. 2 at level 1, 3 at level 2, 4 at level 3. Alright, so an extra 18 damage.
and then
So-
I'll swing
It
at
is
it
a
again.
mighty hit, but again, these creatures' hides are quite durable.
Just fall over already.
Your second attack is a miss.
And then I'll end my turn.
Pixie's turn. Would you like to give them any other actions? Commands?
Not besides the one I've already given them.
So continue the attack. Okie dokie. So the Pixies will first, the first Pixie, and you just have to trust we're going in the right order. This one now is instead going to cast Entangle, centered here. So Hoppa, Sela, and 3 Visordrixes again. Sela, you are restrained and cannot move. Oh no! Where is das Boot? Boot. The 3 Visordrix. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they all failed except for the polymorphed one. So now they can't move unless they pass the save on their next turn. Okay. The bunny automatically fails because he's caught in the trap. And he's sleeping. He's a sleepy, restrained bunny. Barclay's corpse is also wrapped up by the vines, and he's gonna be restrained as well. Okay, that's the first Pixie. The second Pixie is going to do a weird form of detect thoughts, right? You see, and it's going to do it on Sela actually. So you can feel the Pixie reading your mind, and you can also read its mind as well. And you can hear laughter, almost like the tinkling of bells. And it's saying, knowing that you can hear it, Summon us, will you? And then the third pixie is going to cast Sleep. This time for a total of 30, 54. And let's see. Still cannot affect any of the Visitryxes or Happa. I'm afraid, and the demon. You're both taking a nap.
Uh-oh.
And then the last pixie, this one, is going to dispel magic across the group, thus negating all of the effects that the other pixies have done. The entangling roots disappear, everybody wakes up from their nap, and the polymorphed Visitryx is now a regular Visitryx again. And the pixies are dying. They think this is hysterical. Alright, and then Sela, it's your turn.
The Fae are supposed to be my friends. She kind of looks at them betrayed.
It's a very powerful dispel magic. It's okay.
Okay, so I think what Sela's going to do is use her spirit totem. She's going to call her unicorn spirit.
Okay. Is that where you'd like to place it?
Yeah, that's fine. And so that's her action, and then for her bonus action, she will use Healing Word on Barkley.
Okay. So Barkley heals for... Well, first, everybody heals for 8. And then Barkley heals for an additional 9 after that.
And then I'm done.
The demon. The newly not asleep demon. Is going to assault Gura. First, he's just going to make 2 claw attacks. So take 6. And then...
Okay.
And then Gura, it stares into your eyes, and it's making the most malicious gaze it can muster. You feel yourself withering under its stare, and the strength is leaving you. I need you to make a con save. Pass. It's a pass. And then Barkley. You're on the floor, but now you are awake. No, not restrained. Remember, they use Dispel Magic, and all the roots are gone.
Oh, right. Well, I would like to stand up.
Uh-huh.
And then I would like to cast haste on myself.
Uh-huh.
And then I would like to run away with disengage.
Okie dokie.
And that's it.
The Visitryx are going to take their turn now. Oh dear. Well, they're just going to surround the few remaining party members that are still next to them. The first one attacking Happa once, twice. I'm so sorry. So take 10, 20, 30, 41, 48 damage. Uh-huh. So that was the first Visitrix. The second one attacking Sela. 19. Yep, that's a hit for 23. And I know I always ask, does the Spirit Totem require concentration? No, it doesn't. But the Pixies do. Make a con save for the Pixies. Alright, you just hear popping sounds as they disappear from this plane of existence and return to the Feywild.
That's probably a good thing.
It's the popping sounds.
Just pop, pop, pop! And then after it bites you, Sela, it's going to turn around and try to claw at Hoppa!
Son of a...
Oh, Hoppa. Take 47.
Ow!
And then you're at 1. This guy's going to slide on down. And then it's going to attack at Amafrey with the bite. And then it's with the claw. Oh! Oh! I'm on fire! All right. So you're gonna dodge. You're gonna reduce it by half. So still take 20.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the demon. And then I will disengage with my bonus action and move here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Oh, you went down. You pointed. Oh, who? No, that was Hoppa pointing up. All right, Victor. What would Victor do? You guys tell me. What would Victor do here? Uh-huh. All right. Victor runs forward, and as he does so, he's going to stiff arm Sela, and he just kind of pushes you back out of the way behind him. And he does. You see him bring his hands up to his sides, and he smashes them together, and he says, "I'm sorry, Hoppa!" And as he does, he unleashes a cone of cold directly in front of him. So, Hoppa, make a dex save, and then the Visitrix will make their save as well. And the
Honestly, I'm good. I'll just go over.
demon. Oh, they all passed. And the Babu. Okay. And now Victor's going to grovel, cower, beg. He's made a grave mistake. B?
I have been sat here for one turn cycle thinking of what to do. I
What's with the little
centered
flags?
on this one. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Centered on this one.
Yeah, this one here. Like this square in particular.
All right, Hoppa, take a failed death save.
I'm so sorry.
In before Nat 1. Where is Barkley hiding? He's down here. He's behind my face. Okay. Alright, the fireball erupts. All the Visitrex make a save. 2 fail. Nope. Hey, look, guys. The first dot.
It's bloodied!
Okay. Anything else?
No. Let's...
Hoppa, make a death save. Cross your fingers. Oh, wait. Gizmo Storm, he was trying to make sure that you didn't, he was trying to make sure that you didn't roll that nat 1. He's healing you for 3. So you can just go ahead and stand up and take your turn as normal.
Okay. And taking a turn as normal when I'm at this lower health now looks like a Misty Step.
What? Our fearless
Magic.
paladin is being a sissy.
Does it hell? Swing away!
How are you guys so afraid of these
Ooh.
bunny rabbits?
I'm swinging.
My mighty warriors cowed by bunny rabbits. So 14 damage. Oh no, 12 damage. I can count. Second attack is a miss. Oh, wait, I didn't roll your weapon crit. Strike with great force. Roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal crit. So roll me another 2d8.
I don't think I've got anything for a bonus action.
Oh, I mean, you can Misty Step, like you said you were going to. You can still do that.
Yeah, no, I'll cancel my bonus action and I'll just stand there.
All right, make sure you give yourself back your spell slot because it took it down. All right, Sela.
Okay, I am going to move back here. And so I have a question. For purposes of combat, is my prayer necklace, is that an item or is that me casting a spell?
It's using an item. Yes.
Okay.
And I believe the prayer necklace says that it is a bonus action to use.
Yeah. Okay, so for my action, what I want to do is conjure animals, and I want to call 8 wolves, and I just tell them attack. And then
8 wolves. Okay. Here comes the zoo.
Yeah.
All right. As you do this, okay, you see the Almirj standing here, and as you are casting your spell, it points its horn towards you, and you hear the chime of bells again. And as you summon wolves, what you were expecting does not come to your aid, but instead 2 giant winter wolves appear.
Nice. I was hoping to see those again.
They're so fluffy.
Thanks, Bunny Rabbit. So yeah, I tell them to attack.
Attack.
And I will use my prayer necklace to cast Bless on Hoppa and where did all the melee go?
They're on the opposite side of the Visitrex. They all ran away from the group for some ungodly reason.
I looked away from my screen, I looked back and was like, where'd the party go?
Just so you know, Snow is hiding down here, and Gura is hiding down here.
Okay, then I give the bless to Hoppa and the two wolves.
Okay, Hoppa and the two wolves each are blessed. Pink dots. Which means I need to take this away. Make a different color. Okay. And then you are finished, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
So now the wolves will go. There we go. They run up and flank on either side of Victor, effectively blocking the corridor because of how massive they are. And then they are going to attack. How big is that? 15 foot. Damn you, Hoppa. First one, attacking the Visidrix with advantage, is a hit for 14. Oh,
What did I do?
you did a thing. Strength save. Pass. Here, I'm going to just move this over here because I'm going to need it open frequently. Okay, then the second wolf, also making a bite against the Visidrix with advantage because of pack tactics. Hit for 11. And another pass. Okay, so that is it. And after that, the demon, who is still here, is going to run up and attack the closest creature, which is the Visidrix, for 2 spear strikes, both hit, total of 11, and then it's going to Weakening Gaze on the Visidrix. Holy crap, it failed. So when the Visidrix strikes a creature, because of the Weakening Gaze, it will only do half damage. What is happening? Giz is heal a creature. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hoppa for not running and staying in the fight. All of that? So tell me the total and then I'll figure it out. I don't think that it's helping you as much as it's attacking the closest unit, as it said it's going to do a long time ago. Alright, after that, Barkley.
Fine. I'm gonna move over here. And can I tell which one of these two is more dead?
Well, they both look very wounded. Incredibly wounded. But the
Super duper wounded.
super duper wounded. But the Visidrix seems to be much healthier than the Babao.
Okay, I would like to cast Blight on the bunny.
Blight. Okay, and what is Blight's text? I know there's extra effects other than just a straight necrotic damage, right?
One sec.
Why is Sela making a con save?
I was trying to show the text, but it didn't work.
Oh! All right. I was so confused. Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice, draining moisture and vitality. You must make a con save or take damage. If you target a plant, it's not a plant. If you target a non-magical plant, okay, that's it. Not relevant. I knew there was something, but whatever. All right, so the Visidrix rolled a 10. It's gonna take all 30 damage. It's this one here, right?
Yes.
All right, it takes the 30, and you see it
33.
kind of. Oh, yes, 33. You see it wither, but it's not moist, Hoppa. It's anti-moist. It's still alive. and it's very angry.
Okay, then I would like to
Oh,
produce flame and throw it at the demon.
okay. Oh, that's right. Haste. 13 is a miss.
And then run it back.
All right, now the Visitrex. This one here is going to attack the wolf. Yep, got him 2 times. The second one attacking Hoppa for 18. And then the wolf. And then the third one here attacking Hoppa and the Babao. Hoppa, another 17. And then the demon takes 22. And then Amafrey. What are we doing down here, buddy?
I'm going to use hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then
Hold on. You are hidden from the Visitryxes, but not the demon.
okay, so I'm going to attack the bunny with my crossbow.
Okay, and as the crossbow bolt strikes it, it catches it in the back of the neck. Hoppa did it. It catches it in the back of the neck, and the Visitryx clasps at the bolt for a moment before falling to the ground and dying.
Okay, then I'm going to run back here.
You don't want to fire a second bolt?
No,
Okay.
I can't.
You don't have extra... oh.
No. I'm
Okay.
a rogue.
Victor does not like his new position. He will use his turn to Misty Step back here by Sela, and as a bonus action, and then he will use his action to throw a fire bolt at one of the remaining Visitryx. And that will be it for him. B?
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead at the Visitrex on the right.
Okay. Fail. Takes 20 damage. Okay.
So I'm just gonna whisper it soliloquy. So at what point do we just, resign them to their fates and leave?
You monster. All right, Hoppa. Who is not dead thanks to interference from a benevolent Twitch god. I know what he's doing. He's trying to buy favor before he fights that beholder next week.
I wonder why. I'm going to swing at both Visitrex.
Both of them, one each?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they are both misses. One more so than the other. You are incredibly embarrassed at your lack of attacks. Oh. Ew. You don't miss both attacks. You're not embarrassed. As a matter of fact, you feel triumphant as you have been gifted 2 nat 20s from chat. No, never mind. Okay. So I need you to roll 2 more d8s for your total damage, and then we'll figure out what the crits do, okay? So right now you're at 20 damage. 32 damage total, which will split evenly. Because you said you attacked them both. And then crit. After your attack, You're able to press your advantage to continue moving towards your opponent and harass them. I'm going to allow you to make one additional attack with advantage, and you will continue to have advantage against the Visodrix until your next turn. You're close to death, but you're fighting on. You're refusing to give up, and so this is what it looks like. So go ahead, make one more attack with advantage. 26 for 7 damage. Okay, Sela?
I look at B and I say, we need them to get out of Barovia. Don't you want to go home? And then she's going to cast Healing Word on Hapa.
Okay. So everybody, not everybody. Sela, actually it's just Sela and Victor and Hapa are going to heal for 8. And then Hapa, you heal for an additional 12. Because everybody ran away and they're not in the radius.
Okay, so that was her bonus action. And then for her action, she'll just cast a cantrip of... let's try Infestation on this one right here.
Okay,
The con save.
yeah, and roll the d6 for the damage. He passed, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm done.
The wolves take their turn, each attacking one of the Visodrix with advantage. Bark. Both hit, 15 and 12. And then we need con saves, or strength saves, from the Visodrix or to be knocked prone. A fail? 2 fails! So both Visodrix are now laying on the ground because of the giant white wolves. And after that, the demon is going to take a turn. And it is going to walk up and continuing to do what demons do. It is going to attack Hapa with its claws. Slash. 2 hits for a total of 21 damage.
2 misses.
What? Oh, that's... No, you got knocked out. You don't have
Oh, no.
anymore.
And I'm unconscious.
Yes, you are. Good night.
Go to sleep.
Yeah. Sit down, kid. Alright.
Do the wolves heal from my unicorn ore?
Oh, yeah, yes they would. They totally did.
Thanks.
But now the demon, it's going to sneer at one of the wolves. And the wolf is going to have to pass a save or do half damage. What is it? Is it con? Con. Okay, wolf passed. Berkeley.
Yes. To produce flames at the demon.
2 produce flames at the demon. Well, save the second one because the first one hits it and it finally dies and disappears. Which we're going to shove right over there.
Okay. Awesome. Then I can move right next to. Ugh. Speaking is hard. Next to Hapa and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll an additional d8. So Hapa, heal for 11, and you feel that that light-hearted enchantment that was bestowed upon you for rescuing the Almerge from the trap has dissipated.
Okay, that's it.
All right. The Visidrix are going to take their turn. They are both going to stand up. And I see Hoppa's doing things. Not Hoppa. Gizmo, what are you doing? Heal Barkley for 4 for healing the tank. Okie dokie. The two Visidrix standing up. They are going to... This one first. Going to turn and look at Hoppa. And he says, nah! That's the noise he makes as he slashes you for another 18.
Did you add the 4?
Yeah.
And then it's going to bite at Barkley. 22 for 14.
I'm down. No, I'm not.
No, because your AC is 16 right now. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, he still hits you. It's just you're not down. You have 17 health. All right, the second one is going to attack both of the wolves. So bite the first one. Uh-oh. Pop! And then claw the second. And then it will be Amafrey's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to hide again.
Yep. Okay,
And then-
you are hidden from the Visidrix.
I'm going to move here and try to use my crossbow.
It's a miss.
And then I'll move back.
Actually,
that's it.
actually, roll a d4. Oof.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens, but you feel that the blessing that was bestowed upon you by the Almirs for rescuing it from the trap has dissipated.
Okay.
All right, and then you move and then hide again.
Yes.
Okay. Victor's panicking. He's seen Hoppa go up and down several times, and he knows how strong and brave Hoppa is, and seeing him unconscious does not go well for the poor fragile Victor. He is going to run away and mage armor himself. B.
I am going to ice knife at this Visidrix.
This one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first part, he needs to make a dex save. Passes. Does he take half damage? Or no, it misses him, and then it explodes. So
Yeah.
both of the Visidrixes are going to take the 11 cold. Okay. Hoppa, take another failed death save.
I added it.
I think B's trying to kill you.
I think so,
Because you
too.
keep meddling his plans. Killing his undeads and whatnot. Alright, in before Nat 1. Here it comes. Okay, Hoppa. Wait, that's only one success. You didn't clear it from before. You just went down.
There you go.
Okay. Sela?
Okay. She will cast. She'll do a healing word on Hoppa.
Alright. So, Sela Barkley, heal 8. Hoppa, heal 8 plus that in chat.
And the wolf.
Oh, yes, and the wolf. And the wolf.
Okay, so that was her bonus action. And then for her action, she will nothing useful. She'll try infestation again.
Okay. Oh, not Dex. And I don't know why I clicked it twice. Still failed. So roll the d6. He'll take the damage. Is it the one on the left or right?
The one on the right.
Okay. And roll the damage. Okay. You summon the insects, and they start stinging and biting the Visidrix, and it falls over dead.
Mosquitoes MVP.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess you're finished.
Yeah, I'm done.
The wolf is going to try to bite the Visidrix with advantage because Happa is once again conscious. Bork! It's a hit for 8. And we need a strength save. Oh my god. It's prone again. After that, it is Barkley's turn.
Okay. I would like the shillelagh and bonk bonk.
Bonk bonk. Alright, with advantage because he is prone. So there's 10. Wait, you don't have haste. You were knocked unconscious. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I'm sorry. But you didn't roll your con save. That we did not do.
For...
When you got hit by the Visidrix last round. See? You wouldn't have
Okay.
haste.
So then 1 bonk.
Yeah, 1 bonk, which was a hit.
And that's all.
Okay. 1 Visidrix remaining. And, with its animal cunning, it's going to look around at the 3 that are within reach. The wolf, Happa, and Barkley. And it's going to try and create a path for its escape. So first, it's going to attack Barkley. Kerchomp. With
I'm
disadvantage.
down.
15, still enough, huh? Yes. And then a claw aimed at Happa. 15's a miss. I'm afraid.
Hide again.
Yep.
Try the list.
No, you are not hidden.
Okay. And then I'll move here. Here. And use my crossbow. And sneak attack. Yay.
27. Okay.
Yeah. And then move back here. And that's it.
All right. Victor is going to throw a firebolt. Miss. B. Burton.
I'll cast Hold the Dead on the one remaining one. I accidentally muted my mic.
All right. 15 is under the DC, so he's taking 15. Nope.
And I'll now decide I can move forward. That'll be my turn.
Hopper!
I gotta hit something, and I'm gonna use the inspiration and swing at it. Wow, thanks. And then I'll swing again as well.
Good thing you used inspiration.
I know, right? Oh my lord!
Well, if you had used it that time, it would have
I
done
know.
that. Womp womp. Sela!
I'll try. Well, I'll do what I did last time. So I'll do another healing word on Haba,
Uh-huh. So
and then
everybody heals
I'll do
8.
the
Hoppa
infestation
heals
on the
16.
belly.
And roll the damage for your infestation. He already failed the con save. 6 damage. And then he moves in a random direction. What is it? 5 feet in a random direction. So roll a d4. 1d4. 1. That is north. Can't go north. I don't know. He just jumps into the wall and stands there, trying to get away from your stinging, biting insects. The wolf! With advantage? Miss. Barkley.
Bunk.
That is a hit. You strike the Visodrix across the base of the skull. It goes limp after you strike it, and it falls down at your feet dead.
Bunk, bunk, bunk.
You did it!
But now we killed her grand experiment, it's time to loot that treasure she was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, before I forget though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, like, sit down in my shell and rest.
Where the hell? Oh, there the hell. Get out of here. Plus 900. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Ah!
And again.
I'm just writing this down. I'll hand it out all later. I know. Isn't there somebody that's like really close? Quit teasing me. 12800. Okay.
Are we doing a short rest?
Yes. As exhausted and tired as everyone is, I would imagine you guys would want to take some time to try and recover yourselves. I'm just calculating all this now so I can get their sheets off my screen. Okay. Alright, is everybody finished with the rest?
No, I haven't healed yet. I was waiting for everybody else to do their hit die.
I can go ahead and... Oh no. Clear off all these tokens so they're not bogging down the tabletop. Clear the turn
Is that
order.
the XP we get?
No, I've not awarded any XP yet. No.
That's the amount of Visodrixes that are in the next room.
Correct. Correct. Okay. Let me remove all these dots.
Oh, that's not bad.
So you guys are ready to continue, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you see that the corridor extends further into the cave. It's a narrow passageway, and it's obscured by some boulders further down the way. Kappa. Boulders.
Any bunnies on the wall?
Lots of bunnies. But these are just the Almirs. They're friendly.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to go back.
Did you say you think it's time to go back?
Yeah, I kind of can see them.
Hey, wait a minute. He's not supposed to be here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, ahead of you, you only see more Almirs. Go on. Don't be shy.
Okay.
It's a trap.
Do I see anything with true sight?
No.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Holy.
Oh, look at these bunnies!
What? Cries.
I walk back through the alcove.
What's going on?
Let's go in there. have a
Gor,
look.
would you like to explain to them what you see?
There's something really, really big inside here.
Really big.
Yes.
Is it scary?
What?
You guys hear a loud bellow emanate from the cave. It is something.
I'm gonna go investigate that bellow. Oh,
That must be a good idea.
Turning around the corner, you see a rabbit, gargantuan in size. The front of its mouth stained with blood. I think you found the creature that damaged the the Remoras. This is an abomination. It's a large rabbit in shape, and it's got patches of gray fur, but much of its body is covered in scales, and it has spines erupting out of its back, and its eyes are glassed over, almost as if it were blind. It is truly horrifying to behold. I think you found her grand creation. And roll initiative. One, two, three, four, five. Victor. And then all right, it looks like it looks like the Beaster Rabbit is going to have the first action in combat. Nat 1 for the Easter Bunny. No! I didn't get to do anything yet.
That's such a big turn indicator.
Fine. Alright, so Nat 20, 1 for the entire party. And then, Nat 1 for the bunny. Oh, so salt. Okay, and then we'll distribute these around where they need to go. Okay. Very good screamer. Alright, so the giant rabbit. Open the damn sheet. There we go. The giant rabbit. It first is going to lumber towards Hoppa, since you're the only one it can see. And it takes one step forward, and then you see it crouch down real low, and then it propels itself high into the air inside this vaulted ceiling of this cave. Did I mention it was a very high ceiling? Because it is. And it is going to hop and land with a very loud thud right here in front of you. As he does, it knocks away all of the boulders that were here in the mouth of the cave. Okay, now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bye, boulders.
Jesus Christ.
Where do you even find a picture like that?
It took a while. It took a while. And then the rabbit, bunny. It's a bunny, not a rabbit.
It can be whatever it wants to be.
It is going to first try to okay, it is going to try and claw at Hoppa. It's a nat 1. It's a nat 1. We already know it. Unfortunately, it does not have a weapon to drop, so we get to ignore that. Woot! Okay, so it tries to claw at you once. It tries to claw at you twice. 18 is a miss, correct?
Yep.
And then after that, it is going to try to kick you with its massive legs. And it is a hit. So it kicks you. You take 26 bludgeoning damage and you fly into the wall. You need to make a strength save in order to avoid being knocked back. I'm sorry. Fail. You fly back, you pummel into the wall, and you are knocked prone. Oof.
How much damage did I just take? 'Cause I
26.
can't even work that out. Is that it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right there in chat. He kicked you for 26 damage. Because none of the other attacks hit you. Oh, no, wait. The first one. Oh, that was a nat
That was
one.
a nat 1.
That was a nat 1. Sela.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Prayer Necklace, Bless Speed on Hoppa, and I'm afraid. And who else is melee?
That's
Barkley
No
when
one.
he feels like it.
Barkley when he feels like it, right?
And Barkley. Okay, those three. Okay, so that's the bonus action, and then for her action. Oh goodness. Let's do Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move over here and I'm done.
Alright, so the Flaming Sphere is going to hit the giant rabbit and deal 10 fire damage. It looks slightly annoyed. Gura?
So I'm going to move here and use my rapier.
Alright, it's a hit.
Sneak attack. Then my short sword. And that's it.
Short sword missed. Okay. Hoppa?
So, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay. Dang it.
Then I'm going to stand up.
What is going on? Okay. Haste. Stand up.
And I'm gonna use. Is it just 2 attacks, isn't it? Because that's an action first.
Yes. All right, you hit it for 7. And 9. Anything else?
And then I'll. No, that's it.
Berkeley?
I am going to try to cast Fairy Fire on it.
Deck save. Yeah, knew that was coming. What color of light do you illuminate the creature with?
Easter color.
So, like, pastel.
Green and yellow.
You get to pick one color.
Okay, fine, green.
Okay. Ooh, it just looks sick.
Radiant.
Okay, anything else?
No.
B?
I'm
Let's see, maybe. B.
gonna step this way. And since I didn't trigger attack opportunity, keep going.
Whoa. I was messing with the tint. It will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's gonna bite you. It succeeds in biting you. You are grappled. Take 32 piercing damage. Here, I'm gonna put your token right here in its mouth.
Well, it was nice knowing you all.
So,
Can I still use my action?
yeah, even your grappled doesn't say you can't take an action. You're not.
I'm gonna try and banish it.
You're gonna what?
That's a charisma save.
If the target is native, okay, I'm gonna use. Oh, damn it!
Can I choose the plane of existence?
The target is the passive, target remains there, dispel space left. Okay.
No!
My knife will laugh.
Alright, see you, to rule. Thank you. Alright, well, it was a nice try.
Yep.
Victor is going to just throw a firebolt. He doesn't know what to do, and that's his default.
I'm just gonna do this now.
What are you doing? Well, it's his turn. And you are bit. So let's see. Target strain, can't bite another target. Alright. First thing it's going to do is it's going to try to claw Gura.
Okay.
Are you going to use your uncanny dodge?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Take 11. And then it's going to try and claw at Happa. Take 27. And then it will end its turn.
Sita will slam the flame sphere into the bunny again.
Wait, why are you dead? I thought you had health. B.
Oh, I was just on 2, so I thought I'd do it myself.
He's like, well, goodbye, world. Alright, failed the deck save. Takes 13 fire. Oop. Finished?
And then, yeah, I'm done.
Alright. I'm afraid.
Okay, so using my rapier again.
14 is a miss.
Advantage, fairy fire.
Oh, yes, it does have advantage. I'm sorry. So 12 is a hit.
Okay. Sneak attack and my short sword.
Okay. Dang it, I wish I had done it all at once. Crit. I'm gonna reroll it. We are able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and attempt to harass them again. Well, you can't grapple or shove because he's
Too big.
gargantuan. Alright, so never mind. But you got to do extra damage, right? Okay.
Yep.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I think it's about time. Start showing you what you're really messing with. The Beaster Rabbit is going to use one of its legendary actions, and it is going to roar. I need everybody, because I'm pretty sure you are all within 120 feet, to make a wisdom save or become frightened for 1 minute.
I'll
Well-
use inspiration.
You use your inspiration.
Oh, yeah, use my inspiration.
Fail. B passes. Barkley failed.
I'm in its jaws, but I'm not scared.
I've seen death before. Hoppa failed. I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, everybody is. I'm afraid and Hoppa, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it doesn't matter. You're not gonna pass with a D4. Okay.
No, because it would only make 17 even with the +4 from me.
Oh, actually, so well then you could. The DC is 16, but yeah.
It says DC 18.
Oh, okay, then 18. I misremembered. So everybody, was that everybody but B?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it is.
And maybe not Victor. Victor has disadvantage again on checks to not be frightened because it's Victor. Yeah, that one. He's super scared. All right, that was Amafrey's turn. Go ahead, Hoppa.
I'm going to move here. And I'm going to use my bonus action to Vow of Enmity.
Can you move there? You're frightened.
Oh, I can't move?
No,
so
you can move, but you cannot move deliberately closer. Like, if you move, you have to move away from it.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll stay here then, and I'll cast Vow of Enmity.
Yeah, you're already next to it. You just don't move.
Yeah.
So, Vow Enemy. Next attack against it does double damage, is that correct?
All my attacks until it hits 0 hit points have advantage.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking is it... Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Have advantage.
And then I'll just swing it 3 times and pray I hit.
Wait. Did you roll a con save when you got hit? You know what, it doesn't matter. It's way too late. You just keep rolling. Keep going. 26 is a hit for 7. 19 is a hit for 14. And 27 is a hit for 12. All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action. And it's going to kick you, Hoppa.
Ow.
Nope. That's not the kick. This is the kick. For 16. He missed. All right. Barkley?
Doesn't he make a save for the frighten?
Who, Hoppa? Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that wisdom, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. It repeats it at the end of the turn. It's a DC 18. Hey!
And because we both forgot, just remove the haste from me. That'll be the only turn I have it.
Well, no, you're fine. And next time I'll get you. Okay, Barkley?
Okay, I will Shillelagh as a bonus action and throw a flame. And move here. And that's it.
Alright, 14 is a miss. Alright, B, still restrained in his mouth.
I'm gonna try
18.
again.
Damn, I keep forgetting. Oh, canceled out. Yeah, not a minute. Damn it, you guys. Made me think I goofed, but I did it.
I goofed.
Alright. You gonna try and banish him again?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to use his legendary resistance. Oh, no, wait. I get to roll first and then see if I need to use it. Charisma? Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary resistance. I'm going to choose to pass.
Oh. I live in his mouth now.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, so Barkley is no longer feared either.
I mean, you are bleeding up there.
B, I guess you can... Oh, you're not feared.
I'm not scared. I'm in great pain, but I'm not
Victor.
scared.
You want to throw a firebolt? 15 hits. And then it's the bunny's turn. He's gonna and spit Victor onto the floor.
I'm not Victor, but yeah.
He's gonna spit other Victor onto the floor, and he is going to do another leaping jump. And land here. You both will get to make an opportunity strike if you'd like. I'm afraid misses. Oh, yes, I'm afraid still misses. Hoppa strikes him for 8 as he passes. And landing here, he is going to unleash all kinds of nastiness on you guys. First thing, he is going to try to bite Barkley.
That's a hit.
I'm afraid it's not. It's 9. You have disadvantage. Oh no, but advantage. Okay, it's not a miss. Okay, you could do your 5. Okay, it's a hit. So take 26, and you are grappled, unless you pass the. Oh no, you are grappled. You are not grappled after after you pass the save. You're in his mouth.
Yay!
Enjoy there. Then he is going to claw at Victor. Rip Victor. And then force Victor out of that square. And then he's gonna claw at Sela. Barkley, I need a con save for Fairy Fire. And what did he hit you with? 26? Oh, you fail. You can't roll 26. Or not 26. It'd be yeah. Not more than 4.
Yeah.
There. Now all the confusing math is gone. And Sela, it is your turn. It's at the end of your turn for the whiz save.
Okay.
So you at the end of your turn, you won't be feared anymore. That's good.
She uses her bonus action to move the flaming sphere.
Okay. DC 13. Fails. Pretty sure he will always fail that.
And she's done.
All right. At the end of her turn, you will not be feared anymore. However, he's going to use 2 of his legendary actions for the round. And he is going to use Frightful Presence again. So, everybody who is not currently feared, go ahead and make another whiz save. Hoppa passed! Oh, that defeats the whole purpose.
Oh no!
Well, alright, so that is that. And
It
then,
says if you save on it, then you're immune.
yeah, the only person who saved
Oh, cool.
was B. Sexful, or it ends the effect for it. Yeah, so now you're immune, right? And Hoppa's immune. Okay. So it's just everybody else. I'm afraid.
I'm going to use my crossbow.
With
And it's-
disadvantage.
And wisdom save, right?
Yes, a wisdom save at the end of your turn. Fail. Yeah. 14 doesn't cut it.
And +4 for being near Hopper. It's 10
Is it-
feet. So
I thought his aura.
18.
No, it's only +2 now, right?
It's my charisma, so it's +4.
Oh, well then 18 passes.
Yay!
No.
And that's it.
That's not it. At the end of your turn, the bunny is going to use its last legendary action for the round, and is going to
Hey, hobo man, hey,
Just roll with it.
Dapper Dan.
Thanks
You
for the
both
raid,
got
buddy.
your
How you guys
style,
doing
but
today?
Brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
At the end of your turn, it is going to roar again. I'm pretty sure everybody's immune at this point, but I can't do anything else. Oh no, wait. It's only used 1 action for roar. Kick costs 2. So we're gonna kick somebody. Let's kick Victor. I'm tired of taking care of you. You're dead. Get out of here, Victor. Alright, Hoppa, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run at the rabbit. Because I'm not scared anymore.
And just because we got a bunch of new people, that is a mighty raid coming through. I'm gonna give out $1,000 to everybody in chat. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you.
And I'm gonna swing at the rabbit 3 times.
3 times swing at the Beaster Rabbit. 20 is a hit. And another hit for 9.
The last one will have Divine Smite on it.
Okay, it's a hit. So go ahead and what level smite are you using?
My only spell slot left, which is level 2.
Alright, so 4d8. 3d8, sorry. For an additional 9. Creature's looking severely wounded. Barkley, you're next.
Okay, so I am restrained.
Yes.
That means I can still cast spells, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll just cast Stone Skin on myself.
Okay, alright. And finished?
Yes.
Burton?
I'm gonna limp this way. and cast Scorching Ray at the bunny. Not that one.
Well, the spell fires in an unexpected manner, causing your confidence in your abilities to falter. You'll have disadvantage on any spell attack, and enemies have advantage against your spell saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Alright, well, I have 2 more. These will be a
Okay.
disadvantage.
Yes. So, well, 15 is... 11. 11 and 13 are misses. So all your Scorching Rays just kind of just fly off and hit the walls of the cave.
Sad face.
Sad face. Yes, sad face indeed. Finished?
Yeah.
Victor's down. Can't really make a death save for an NPC, so he's just gonna wait it out. Okay, round 4. And now the rabbit starting to get very low on health. Starting to panic. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to kick Hoppa. And we're gonna succeed. Take 20 bludgeoning, Hoppa. Make a con save to maintain haste. And then and then you also need to make a strength save or be knocked back. Okay, you managed to maintain haste. And you avoid getting knocked back. Shit. Well, he's certainly scared of you because I think you've done the most damage to it. So now he's gonna attack you with his claws. Take another 21 and another con save to maintain haste if you're not unconscious yet. There we go. Get out of here, little clock. And then one more claw attack. 24, Hoppa.
4 rounds.
Ayo. All right. Sela.
She's gonna disengage and move over here, and
Is this a bonus action for the fire? Which I should probably put on the map. It's a little late now, but there it is. That's a big fire.
and then
Like
she'll just
raging
use that
fire.
again.
Okay. So he needs to make a dex save, which I'm sure he will fail. Yep. And then he takes your 7. Okay. Next, I'm afraid.
Okay, so I'm going to move here and use my light crossbow.
22 is a hit.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, you don't have any
Uh,
allies around.
Barkley is...
Oh, Barkley, yes. Barkley is still in his mouth.
Okay, so I get to make a
So
attack.
you do have a conscious ally next to him. For 14 damage is enough to kill the beaster rabbit. Tell me, where do you shoot him? How does he die?
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye. It goes through the cavity into his brain, and the creature falls to the ground dead. You guys got it. Okay. Tell me, what are you gonna do?
So now I'm gonna go near Hoppa and try to stabilize him.
Alright, you're successful. He's not dying anymore.
Okay, and then same thing with Victor.
Am I free yet?
Yeah, he's dead. You can crawl out of his mouth.
I will crawl out of his mouth and cast Cure Wounds on both of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here. And I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch on this bunny.
What? On one of the so there's these cute little rabbits occupying all throughout the caverns, right? And you're just gonna walk and be like, "I'm hurt," and suck its life force out of it. You monster! Where are you even?
I gain.
Are you under the
13
rabbit?
hit point.
Yeah, we're gonna move the corpse out of the way so that we can see.
I'm by the pond.
How much did you heal Victor for? I think I accidentally zoomed in on my game. What did I do?
Is Victor like dead?
No. How much did you heal him for? You said you wanted to heal him.
10.
Okay. I just haven't healed him yet because I was doing other things. Okay.
Is the body still there?
It's still there. I just moved it because it was blocking a lot of the tokens.
I'll go ahead and examine it.
Okay. Can you roll an investigation check? All right. You see that even though this is a mammal, right? It's a rabbit. It's got scales like a reptile. And like looking at it, you know, being an artisan of high caliber, being a crafter, you begin to wonder if you can't use these scales to make some kind of armor for yourself.
So if I tried to skin it, I would just have like a bloody hide in my backpack.
You could put it in the Yeti's stomach.
Well, you could try to carry it somewhere and craft it, or, you know, there is a crafting bench here already with supplies.
Okay. I guess if we're gonna hide out in this cave for a while, then I can use that bench.
Yeah, it's already like 3:15. So after we loot and explore the cave, we're gonna be wrapping up for the day.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try to skin the scaly rabbit.
Okay. Doing so is going to take quite a bit of time. So you guys can go ahead and take the benefit of a long rest, right? Because it's going to be happening anyway. So Seliqui begins the long and arduous process of removing the usable hide from the from the beaster rabbit and trying to fashion them into armor. The rest of you begin to examine I see several people just lurking over there by the pile of gold and gems.
Barkley and Amafrey are lurking by the rabbits.
Yeah. There's something here for everybody. There's gold, there's gems, there's a box full of goodies. Amafrey and Barkley are surrounded by fluffy bunnies, right? Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. And see, like, it's the craft. So, examining the loot pile, which Sela takes a break from the long and arduous crafting to come and examine as well. Here's how we're going to do this. Each of you, I need my book. Each of you are going to roll a D100 on the treasure hoard table, okay? And depending on what you roll will determine what you get. What is the Beaster Rabbit's CR? I can't remember. I think it's 12? 13. 9, 7, 7. God, you guys suck. Oh, well, I tried my best. All right. So let's see who first. You guys keep rolling and it's making it go down. So B, 17. You pick up. Okay. Why did that get in there? You find 5 gems. Okay? I guess I obviously didn't forget. You get 5 gems, and they are all quite exquisite. Right? These are no normal gems. They are all shaped like eggs, and they all have gold filigree around the outside. And there's a stamp on the bottom in a word that you've never seen or heard before. It says Fabergé. It must be Elvish. So you find 5 of these eggs, B, and based on how exquisite they are, you think that they could be worth about 1,000 gold pieces each.
Oh.
Whoa. I also C. Also make one more D100 roll. That's not a D100.
That's initiative.
You also find a potion of superior healing.
All right.
Next we had, what did we have? Hoppa with a 7. Womp womp.
I don't like this.
Hoppa, you find, you manage to sift through the pile and you come away with 3 small figurines. They're each made of a silver material. One is a very tiny turtle, the other one's a very tiny chick, and the other one's a tiny bunny rabbit. And you pick them up. They're very nice. You know, they're made of silver. The craftsmanship is very fine. And you appraise them at about 2,500 silver pieces, all combined. And you also find a potion of superior healing. Alright. Next on the list, we had Amafrey with the 9. I'm pretty sure you're in the same bracket as... Nope, you actually get into the next bracket. Hooray. Amafrey, you find a golden mask. And this mask is... it's almost like a ballroom mask, right? It starts at the nose and it covers the top half of your face. And protruding from the top of this mask are 2 rabbit ears. It's very heavy. It seems to be made of solid gold. And holding it in your hands, you appraise it to be worth... Are you ready for this? 7,200 gold pieces. You're quite content with grabbing it and sticking it in your pack. Yeah, these are the low rolls. Barkley.
Yes.
You get... I need another D6 roll.
Nothing!
Nothing! Wait, where'd my dice roller go? There it is. 6. Alright, you find 6 gems. They are, egg-shaped as well. And they are inlaid with gold filigree. They have shapes of various animals on them. You find 6 of these objects, and they are worth 2,500 gold pieces each. So you pocket these gems, and you quickly walk away before anybody notices how much you took from the pile.
Oh my.
Who is left? Sela with the only high roll. Okay, Sela, you are also... Oh dear. you are also going to find gems, but having a keen eye for craftsmanship, you see that all of the things in the pile are very exquisitely made, but you're able to pick out the biggest and the best, the finest cuts of them all. And you grab some more of the Fabergé eggs. Oh my god. You pick up 8 of them, and you take them back to your pack, and as you look at them very carefully, you can see that they are worth about 3,000 gold pieces each. You also... Wow! I know, right? I'm sure this will come in very, very handy. You also find a vial of universal solvent. You have fun with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to roll on magic table E. That's there you go, universal solvent. Okay, so that's what you guys get individually. All together within the horde, there is /R. I don't. What am I even doing? All together, you are each able to pocket 1,000 gold pieces, and there are also a inside the chest a grouping of items, which appear to be excellent in quality. Number 1, which is hilarious because I don't think there's anyone in the group that can use it. Should have just popped up on everybody's screen.
Oh, okay.
Armor of Invulnerability, which is plate armor, and I don't think there's a single one of you that can wear heavy armor.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, we have a paladin, but he's a turtle. He's armor. Who wears armor? You also find, which probably will not be here, you find a pair of silver dice, which you know, dang. I have a feeling it's not going to be here on the list. Charlatans Dice. And Xanther's Guide, page 136. Of course, I have to pull out Xanther's Guide to tell you what it does. The Charlatans Dice are a magical set of dice that can be manipulated through a small core of magic. 4, 5, 6. Don't you lie to me. Whenever you roll this 6-sided die, you control what number is shown on the face. So you could be like, roll, and it's a 6. Stupid cheaters. There's also a lantern in the bottom of the chest, and the lantern seems to have a silver filigree running along the sides of the hood. And when you look at it, you can see that it's quite exquisite. And Victor is going to assist with identifying everything, so no, we don't have to wait, and you guys can just see what these do. And during the rest, you can decide who's taking what, because I know you guys are just about tapped out on magic items anyway.
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Regarding the armor of invulnerability,
Yes.
do you think that Sela could take it apart?
Oh, absolutely not. You're a good artisan, but you're not quite that good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like a blacksmith or anything like that.
Another good point. It's not even within your realm of expertise. All right. You also find a sword, which seems to have a permanent layer of frost along the blade. which that's just what Hoppa needs, more magic swords. And the last thing you find is a scroll. Just sitting there at the bottom of the box. Let's go. Anybody care to look?
I pick up the scroll.
Oh, yes. Oh, you. Of course you. When you pick up the scroll and look at it, you see etched across the top of the scroll is the word resurrection.
Alright. Alright, so take that in for a sec.
Can you use it?
Of course I can use it.
Would you use it?
What do you mean, would I use it?
If you know what I mean.
Okay. So what you found is obviously a scroll, a spell scroll of resurrection. I can't give you a handout for that because that's something different, but there, that's what the 5 items in the box are. So, oh, and the last thing before we wrap it up for today, experience. For killing all the things. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this context doesn't work in Roll20. Hey, it did. All right, so each person has gained 5,550 experience. That's too odd. Anyway, and you guys can start sorting out who gets what in this. Oh no, wait, we are not done yet. We are not done because
There's more?
during this yes, there is more. During this long rest, Sela has just been crafting away, haven't you been, Sela?
What did I make?
What did you make? You made... Now, wait a minute. I had created a handout. And then where did it go? Hold on. There it is. Using the scaly leather from the Beaster Rabbit, you are able to craft not one but 2 sets of armor because the creature is quite large and you had an abundance of materials. Stitching them together in a crudely fashioned way, you are able to make a very rare mammalian scale mail. And the mammalian scale mail, it is medium armor, but it's composed completely of leather. And while wearing this armor, you get a +1 bonus to your armor class, because it's +1 armor. And you get saving throws against the frightful presence of any creature, because once you face the Beaster Rabbit, nothing else could be so terrifying. And you have resistances to cold damage and are protected against the effects of extreme cold. Alright, so thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate all of you. I especially want to thank you guys for the raids, the hosts, the bits, and remind everybody that I am donating all of my revenue for this weekend from subscriptions and from bits to Children's Miracle Network through Extra Life, so I doubly appreciate you. And if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you go under the stream, check out all the tables down there. You can see all the days we play D&D on this channel. We play 5 times a week, so we're always here. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping in.